Hello people, so today we'll be solving LeetCode daily question, that is 3043. Find the length of the longest common prefix, and in this we'll be given two arrays with positive integers ARR1 and ARR2, and the prefix of a positive integer is an integer formed by one or more of its digits and starting from its leftmost digit. For example, 1 2 3 is the prefix of the integer 1 2 3 4 5, while 2 3 4 is not. And a common prefix of two integers a and b is an integer c, such that c is the prefix of both a and b. For example, 5655359 and 56554 have a common prefix, which is 565. I guess that it should be 5655. Here's a mistake. Definitely here is a mistake, that and it says while 1 2 to 3 and 4 3 4 5 6 do not have a common prefix. I hope that I am not making any mistake. It should be 5655. Yeah, some error. Lead could finally. Yeah, and we need to find the length of the longest common prefix between all pairs of integer of x and y, such that x belongs to array 1 and y belongs to array 2. And we have to return the longest common length of the longest common prefix among all the pairs. And if no prefix exists among them, and we have to return 0 then. Okay. So for example, we are given the input array 1 is 1, 10 and 100, and array 2 is 1000. So the longest common prefix is having a length of 3, which is 100 from array 1, and the element is 1000 from array 2. So that's why the length came out to be 3. Okay, so for that we can just have to do it like in some of we need to basically check that we can have find a common prefix or not. And the best way of finding common prefix, that we'll be multiplying it by 10, or let's say dividing the bigger number by 10, and then we'll be checking that if we have any common point in each of those numbers or not. Okay, so firstly let's have a set of integer. Let's call it set, that is equal to new hash set, and we'll be finding all the common prefixes initially. Then we'll be having that for int num in arr1. We'll be checking that while not set dot contains num, and my num should be greater than 0. What I'll be doing is I'll be adding it into the set in this, so set dot add num, and I'll be decrementing num dividing num by 10 basically. Okay, so now I can have the the number of prefixes which are possible in this. Okay, now what I'll have to do is I'll have a answer variable which is initially 0, and for basically to find the length of a number, we take the floor value by doing a log base of it. For example, we are having 1000, so log base 10,000 will give us the length of that particular uh, number, length of that like log of 10 base that number plus 1, and we have to take the floor value of that, so that's how we can find the length. Okay, so now let's traverse in the array 2. So for num in array 2. Okay, what same thing we have to do it here as well, that while num is uh, now we have updated our arrays with the possible answers. Okay, and then I'll have to check at it's this point, because when this while loop breaks, it means that I might that either the number has reached 0 or my prefix is present in that particular num. So now I need to find the common point if I am having. So if number is greater than 0, I'll be updating my answer as the maximum of my current answer, comma log base uh, 10. Okay, math dot log 10 with the value plus 1, and I need to type pass into int as well, because I'll be getting a double from it, and at the end I just have to return answer. Okay, now let's give it a run. Oh, I cannot find val num. Now let's give it a run again. uh, Obviously, oh, it yes says wrong answer. What mistake did I made? Math maximum of answer, comma if num is greater than 0. I don't think so in this. Okay, I'll just check it. Oh, sorry, here I don't have to add the elements from the array to into the nums. Now let's give it a run again. Yeah, and it gets accepted. Now let's submit it. And it gets accepted as well. Okay, so and works perfectly fine. Okay, so this was it for today. Thank you for watching.